Hi everyone, it's Miss C again. So today we are on day 5. So remember, we always go up here, we click on math, and then we go click on my class pages, and then we will click on week 2 because this is day 5. And you guys do have a project. So click on this. And it's asking you to read the document, which is this, which I will show you guys because I pulled it up. And you will be using the internet to research about fossils. Then you will write a report and create a line plot displaying your data. You can use Word or PowerPoint to present your information. So you guys will be writing. But if you guys know how to use PowerPoint and you guys can do a presentation, by all means, go for it. But if you guys would rather write me a report about fossils, I would totally accept that, and Miss Almeida will accept that as well. So when you guys click that, you guys will get to this page here. So this is what the article is. It's about fossils. So here it gives you information. So here it says, most fossils form when living things die and get buried in sediment. Sediment is basically like dirt, sand, concrete. It's just the bones of the animal. Scientists dig up and study fossils. They help to show a picture of Earth's past environments. Finding fossils of mammals and plants in Antarctica tells us that the environment there has changed. And so here is a project that we have to do, that you guys are going to do. So the first step is to use the internet. So I found a website that I think is super helpful that you guys should use because you guys are going to have to find at least 5 fossils and then describe to us about these fossils. And the information that you're going to have to do is here. You're going to have to include these 3 things. List the types of food each of the 5 creatures ate when they were alive. Explain whether each of the 5 creatures on your list could live in today's environment. And then find the lengths of different fossils to the nearest ½ inch. Record the lengths in a line plot. So this is a lot of information, but the website that I found for you guys is super easy. Why? Because I will also provide the link on the email that Miss Almeida will send you guys tonight. This is the link. You guys will just have to scroll down, and here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of fossils. So when you click, let's click on sharks. You have the extinct mackerel shark, that's 1. And these are the teeth. And look, it has the measurements here for you guys. So you can see here that this fossil here is about ½ inch because this is half and this is a whole half. So there you have your first measurement. Here's another different type of shark. And here is also the measurements. And then here's another type of shark. And here is the measurement of one of them. 3 of them actually. And if you don't want to do sharks, we can go back. Maybe you can do bony fish. So here's a fish that has a very scientific name. What I recommend you guys doing is highlighting it and putting it into Google. So when you highlight it and put it into Google, press enter. The name, it looks like it's a rayfin fish. So you want to type in Google, what do ray-finned fish eat? Here. And I suggest you clicking this one because it says BioKits, so that's more of an easier article for you guys to read. I already read this article and I found that in the last paragraph, it tells you what they ate. So some of these are hard words, but all you have to do is just copy and paste. Let's say this one. Copy and paste this one, and you can put it in Google and see what the actual name is, and then you'll find out what this type of fish was. It's kind of cool. So this website I will give to Mrs. Almeida to put in the email, and then that will help you do your research. Remember to find out what types of food they ate when they were alive, and then explain if they could live today in our world. And then to find out the measurements. And it's easy because the measurements, they all have rulers here. Okay? And if you guys are having a hard time with what these dashes mean, you guys can always Google ruler, an inches ruler, inches, because we are working with inches. And then you can go to images, and then you can even do this. And here it'll give you. This line means 3/4, this line means a half, this line means 1/4, and this means 0. So remember, the middle big line is a half. The one that comes right after it is 3/4. So here, if we were to go here, this is 1. This line here is 1/4. This is 1/2. This is 3/4, and this is 2. Okay? So just use a ruler of inches to compare the other ruler that's here, and it'll help you guys. Okay? If you guys have any questions, of course, email and just let me know. Let Mrs. Almeida know as well. This activity here does take a lot of time and research, so I suggest maybe you guys, if you want to get this over with, maybe you can do it first, but I would recommend getting all your other work done because it is Friday. So I'd recommend you guys getting all of your work done before and then finishing this one up, because this does take a little bit of time because you do have to Google stuff. Remember, find 5 fossils. 5. And again, I'll give Mrs. Almeida the link, and then you guys can look through to see which ones. If you guys don't want to use this link, you don't have to. You can, Google any type you want. You can Google and you can say fossils found in New Jersey. And then if you want to pick any website, you can. Whichever one you think is easiest, go for it. But I just did that one because that one seemed easy for you guys. And it gave you literally all the measurements, and I thought it was very helpful. So if you guys need any help, again, please ask, don't be afraid. And I hope you have a good Friday. Stay safe, wash your hands, and have a great weekend, you guys.